So today I'm in the Peak District. I'm hiking up Kinder Scout, which is the highest hill here. And we have beautiful weather, blue skies. It's really warm, slightly windy, but absolutely perfect for a hike. I'm now on the way to the peak. Apparently it's a 2.5–3 hours hike, and then going back will be another 2 hours, which I will do in the dark. I brought my head torch, and I think I need another 2 hours now. Currently it's 5 o'clock, so I will be up there with plenty of time to look out for composition. I know that there's a boulder or loads of boulder formations, so if I don't get a good sky, I can at least take the boulder with a nice foreground. And I'm also having 3 microphones with me today, so the sound should be fine. I got my new microphone just delivered the other day, and I have another shotgun microphone, so we shall see. Hopefully the sound is good this time. Okay, I don't know if I will ever get to experience England or Wales or the entire of the UK without wind. Like wherever I go, it's always super windy. Even here where the sun is shining right now. But hopefully my new mic holds up against the wind. All the way to the top left, I think. And then it's just a ridge walk over there to the right. So there appears to be an endless amount of path going up here. I could just take the left, the right. I could take any path which will lead you up there, which is pretty nice. That means that you're quite secluded and by yourself. So that helps with filming myself and not feeling too awkward. But now I'm gonna do a short break, drink something, drink some iced tea. And then we're almost up there. Maybe another 30 minutes, maybe less. Oh, and the moon is out. So in case you want to go up here as well at some point, the path is actually really excellent. Like it's a really well made path. There are some steep sections, but mostly it's quite easy, apart from the wind. So I would say you need medium fitness to go up here. Or actually you can just go slow. But it's a really nice path. They say you shouldn't sweat to survive. I clearly failed. I'm completely sweaty now. So I found a nice shelter from the wind. I'm way too early. I just walked up here in an hour and a half, and they said it will take 3. So I'm not sure if I'm at the right position or not. Anyway, it looks really fantastic up here. I will have to see what the sky says and the clouds. But now I'm gonna eat something, drink something, and scout the location to see if I get some nice viewpoints, some nice compositions. That's really nice up here. I'm all by myself. Nobody around anymore. Not like in the valley earlier. So I just found the first composition of the day, which is this layered scene. So you can see we have multiple layers in this scene, from the boulders in the front to the ridge in the middle and in the back, and then if you continue to go through the image you see more and more mountains. And what I've done here is I've placed the camera in a way that I get a frame, or that the boulders frame the image, and then with like the triangle shapes, they're all pointing inwards and they lead you through the picture. Over there is also a path, and I've kind of hidden it now behind this boulder on the left, but if I go more to the right I lose some symmetry. And because there's such strong wind, I picked F11 and these numbers are not right. I think it's F11 and 1/400 and ISO 400, because there's just so much movement and I would like everything to be sharp in the image. F11, focusing on this boulder here, gives me sharpness front to back, and by raising my ISO I can increase the shutter speed slightly so that I have maximum sharpness, or at least I have the sharpness as good as it gets. Focus stacking wouldn't work here because there's just too much movement in the grass. And if this shot is any good, I'll show it to you now. We made it to the top. The sun is slowly setting and we need to find a nice viewpoint now. So I just left the beaten path a little bit, trying to find a composition, and while it's a stunning view here, there isn't really a nice composition, like a awe-inspiring composition, because all the peaks are roughly the same height, and so I can't get a good angle on them. Behind me there to the right, that looks quite nice, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So since it's the first time I'm here, I'll probably risk and go more towards the end of the hike and see if I can then get a good picture of the valley. But the scenery is beautiful. Just composition-wise, I'm not sure what to do here. I'm a bit struggling. But in any case, I will take this picture here just to see how that looks, because I really like all the large stones in the front. So let's see how that turns out. If it's any good, I'm going to show you this picture now. So I just took a few shots. I don't know if they turned out any good, but by now you will have seen them. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you like them or not. I'm just now heading towards the end of the trail. It's still like 2-3 hours of a walk, I think. But I'm not sure if there's any good composition today, at least not without proper knowledge of the area. And I still have to drive home for 3.5-4 hours to London. So I'm just slowly walking back, and hopefully, like I said just a minute ago, I'll find something in the valley. There's a lookout over there where I'm heading off next. So let's see. So now we're talking. I just found this composition here in between two boulders. And I'm just catching the last light of the sun. I just took a few pictures and the sun is barely reaching over the summit still. And instead of shooting into the sun, which reduces contrast and my camera just can't handle it, I'm just shooting slightly to the left of it. And I'm just catching really beautiful sight light. What a beautiful sunset. Have a look. Just stunning. And up there is the moon. You can clearly see it now. And this is the way I'm walking back now. So what started out a bit disappointing has become amazing light. The entire sky just turned slightly pink, and I took some minimalist moonshots. On the back of the camera they look amazing, so I just hope it really does look like this. And I'm just gonna show you. So the sun is setting behind me, but when I turn around, then you'll see. So up there is the moon, and you can see how pink the sky is. It was just much pinker, but I took the time to take pictures. I hope, well, I don't know. They look really amazing on my screen, on the back of the camera. But then again, it's not the best screen. So let's see. But wow, I didn't expect this. Amazing, so beautiful. I'm just gonna head to the car now. I'm super happy, and I'll just show you the pictures. But wow, I'm amazed. So the past 15 minutes I was literally running around like a headless chicken. I was running, gun shooting, all these beautiful colors. I was bracketing out of my hand. I'll have to align them in Photoshop later, and it was just amazing. So I'm now heading back to the car. I'm taking a different path than I originally thought I would, because I think this is a nicer path. But it's gonna get dark relatively soon, and one of the issues here, if you are planning to coming here, there are literally a million paths that you can take, and you can get lost really fast in the dark. So if you come here, then either you need a map, you need a compass, and you should prepare yourself a little bit. But luckily you have reception here everywhere. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's really easy to get lost, for example, in the fog. Well, that was it for today. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I promise I will never do any reviews of equipment. This is all about the adventure and not about the equipment. Share this video, and if you haven't had a chance yet, my last video where I did the Welsh 3000s in 24 hours is really nice, at least I think so. At least the experience was really nice. So check that out, and I hope to see you next time. See ya!